Today we're going to be talking about why dating feels harder in your 30s than it does in your 20s. But it's not you, baby. It will never be you. It will always be them. Let's get into our story for today. Before we get into the video, let me go ahead and introduce my YouTube channel. Hi, and welcome to the group chat that I wish that I had when I was in my 20s. We talk, we learn, we heal, we try and help each other survive our 20s so that we don't mess up our 30s. I'm currently 31. And if I can help a 20-year-old survive her 20s, that's exactly what I'm going to do. And if I can get some advice from people that are currently in their 30s or older, then I'm going to be here listening how I can survive my 30s. Women over 30, did you find dating at 30 plus much harder than in your 20s? I'm a bit of a late bloomer and I didn't really start dating until my late 20s, and most of my 20s was spent in the pandemic. I'm now 30 and actively using dating apps trying to find a serious partner. You're not going to find them on there, to me. Sorry. I don't have a problem saying it. I've downloaded, I think, every single dating app that there is out there. I've downloaded Hinge. Hinge, there's nothing wrong with Hinge. It's a much more slower app. If you have the patience for it, go ahead and do that. But I get bored easily. I stop texting very easily. So Hinge, it really wasn't for me. There's Bumble. They're nasty on there. That's all I'm gonna say. They're nasty on there. Do it at your own pace, at your own free will. But you're going to be asked to do a lot of ratchet shit on Bumble. I was on Tinder. First time I was on Tinder, I got banned. I think I said something to someone and they didn't like my rejection or something like that, and I got banned. And then I downloaded Tinder again with a different number, and I was just so bored because I created a TikTok video about this. But what men will do is that they will bazokuloba into English bazokuloba get dates so you can come outside and see them. And then when you come outside and see them, it's like you live in a back room with your mom and you have nothing going for you. We are not on the dating app for the same reason. What other dating app is there? The yellow one. What? B, something about a B, something about it. But point is that I have my fair share of experience on dating apps, and I wouldn't recommend. There are some success stories out there, but I wouldn't recommend. I'm having a lot of trouble finding men that I'm interested in. In fact, it has been months since I met someone I was excited about. I have a lot going well in my life. I'm active. I'm responsibly active, I think. Have a well-paying job that I love, but I lack a partner to share it all with. Don't you want to maybe invest, Chami, in other friendships, in other relationships? Like friends, family. I don't know if you have family. She doesn't say whether she has family or not over here. But don't you want to maybe invest in a hobby? Perhaps travel the world. Do something else. Because I understand the feeling of being like a man is what's missing in my life. I understand that feeling. But at the same time, to me, Aska. Especially if you you understand, but Aska fit. I couldn't be 10. I couldn't be 10. Take yourself out, buy yourself beautiful clothes, buy yourself furniture, fill your life up with things so you don't have to feel the void of feeling lonely with a man. Loneliness happens whether you're in a relationship or you're out of a relationship. Loneliness doesn't have to be filled with a man. You can fill it with other things. Loneliness, it happens with you. I've felt lonely quite a bit in my life, and keep your pressure pushing. Keep your pressure pushing, because I feel like if I felt lonely while having a man, I went through all of this for nothing, and now I'm even more unhappy than I previously was. My two cents. I don't know how y'all feel. Oh, I also want kids, so don't have a ton of time. Whoever told you that lied to you, baby. Whoever told you about the time factor when it comes to women having kids was lying. I would say go for a much younger man. Much on work here, they're still active. They're still willing to swim to get the goalpost and to strike that goal, strike a lot goal. That's what Majani Waki will do for you. You plus 30s, like I don't think this person is over 40, obviously, because she said, how did you find dating at 30 plus? She was like over the age of 40, she would have said 40 plus. You're still in your 30s, my babe. You're still in your 30s. It's not that deep. And this post is not even from long ago, it's from 3 years ago. So you feeling like you're running out of time. That's like, yeah, it's men that run out of time. It's not us. We don't have a biological clock as serious as what men do. Yes, there will be a time in your adult life where it's going to get harder for you to have kids, but it's definitely not at 30. It's definitely not at 30. But okay, I digress. Maybe it's because I have a kid, so I'm a little bit biased. I digress. Part of me worries that I'm simply waiting too long, that most of the men I would be interested in are already taken, and that the competition is intense for the few that aren't. Let's not do that. This Let's not feel like we're in competition with other women for men. There's nothing wrong with feeling maybe slightly intimidated by other women that have a different body shape than you, that are probably like look a specific way. There's nothing wrong with that. A lot of us, especially in our 30s, have been conditioned to feel like there's a specific beauty standard out there in the world, in Africa and South Africa and all of that. Mostly when it comes to South, because when I was younger, I used to consume a lot of South African shows and TV shows and stuff like that. And it was definitely your waist must be like this, your booty must be like this, your bust must be busting. You know what I mean? And as soon as my body started changing and I no longer looked like that anymore, I started to heavily judge myself. But at the end of the day, the only thing that happened is that I gained a gut. I gained a gut and I had a kid. Yes, I had the kid 7 years ago. But what are you gonna do? Pay for my gym membership? What are you gonna do? Pay for my budgeting in my gastric sleeve? What are you gonna do? Help me? Like there's nothing you're gonna do about it. So let's not feel like we're competing with other women because that's so unnecessary. I understand admiring their bodies. I understand like feeling maybe like you're not where you want to be, but don't want to be where they are. I don't know if I'm making sense. I hope I'm making sense. I keep kicking myself for not dating in my early to mid 20s. I wonder if I missed my chance to find a partner who is truly compatible with me, and if I just need to settle for someone I'm not super excited about. Miss me on that life. I need, ooh, you need to be exceptional. Okay. One, I get bored easily when it comes to chatting on WhatsApp and all of that. Two, if you're a person that is going to be consistently speaking to me, I have to want to speak to you. I have to want to speak to you. All right. Calls. Also, get to the point. Tell me what you want. Baby, how you doing? It has to be someone I want to, baby, type, you know. So I can't. I can't settle, my babe. I can't settle, and I hope you don't either. Especially if you want to have a child with this person, you're gonna settle, and then 18 years, 18 years got you for 18 years. Oh, ew. Don't do that. Are other women experiencing this? Because I wasn't dating when I was younger. I don't have anything to compare this feeling to. What would you say when I'm at Chumyam? What would you say? Do you feel like dating in your 30s is better or dating in your 20s? Me dating my 20s was trash. Trash. Dated a lot of people that were doing a lot of things that but I digress. Taking a step back from dating for a while. But in your life, where you are at the moment, do you feel like dating is worth it? And if you're going to put your comment there, please do just put your age. Maybe just say in my 20s or in my 30s. What do you feel like is more important for you in your 20s and you and your 30s? And if it's dating, what is the purpose for your dating? Are you dating to marry? Are you dating for partnership? Are you dating for a companion? There are a lot of reasons to be dating. What are you dating for, and exactly what are you looking for when it comes to dating in your 30s or in your 20s? I feel like nobody should be dating in their 20s, because what if someone wants to marry you? That's crazy. In your 20s, chill. If you've made it to the end of this video, then I sana me and you and Tanda down. That's okay. Thanks so much for being in my